Hello there, Aquarius. Thank you for stopping by for your weekly tarot forecast for the week of February 23rd through March 1st. I am using the Russian Tarot of St. Petersburg once again. And so what we have today coming up for your Monday is we have the King of Cups. Aquarius, this is an interesting card to come up for you since you guys are air cards. This is all about emotion or water card. But let's see what's going on for you Monday. I'm feeling like Monday you are really dealing with your emotions much better than usual. Typically you guys sort of tend to suppress emotions, but I'm feeling like on Monday you're allowing yourself to feel your emotions and really welcome them in and deal with them and enjoy them and verbalize them and then release them when the time is appropriate. So good for you, Aquarius. Sweet, sweet, sweet time for you on Monday. Now, Tuesday, what we have coming up for you is we have the Two of Coins. Two of Coins just means Tuesday you are very busy, Aquarius. But the thing is that you're making it look like it's graceful and it's easy to handle all these duties that you're dealing with. People are kind of looking at you. It's one of those days where people say, how is he doing that? Or how is she doing that? That's what kind of day you have, very busy. Everybody else thinks it looks graceful and easy, and at this underneath it all, you're a little bit stressed out. You're like, this is just about as much as I want to put on my plate. Maybe not quite this much. Okay? Wednesday, what do we have coming up here? We have Justice. Justice. This just means on Wednesday that you have something that you are trying to really figure out about a person. You're really looking at a situation that happened that was triggered by this person. You're trying to figure out what their motivations were, trying to figure out if what actually happened was what they really wanted to happen, or if somehow things just went kind of terribly off track for them. Okay? So what you're really trying to figure out is, how do you deal with this situation? Do you deal with the situation as if somebody like intentionally offended or hurt you or hurt other people? Or as if this was something that just went terribly out of control and they didn't know what to do to catch it and to fix it and to make it better? So this is the kind of judgment that you're making on Wednesday. For parents, that's a pretty common thing. If you're not a parent, then we're probably looking at something that a coworker did or somebody who works, under you. If you're a supervisor or something like that, these are pretty common types of things to be looking at. Now, Three of Swords is what shows up for you guys on Thursday. Three of Swords has to do with heartache. This is a heartache that comes in. So these are harsh words that are spoken to you by somebody else, I'm feeling like, Aquarius. And Aquarius, the ones of you that I know, you're very sensitive. I'm sorry to say, but you're very sensitive. And sometimes these words that are spoken, they really rip up your heart. And they weren't meant anywhere near as bad as what you see them. So what I'm going to encourage you to do on Thursday is, when you feel those harsh words come in, to kind of step back and look at where the other person is standing and where they're coming from, and really evaluate if they mean to do as much damage as you would let them do if you don't really think about this and what's going on. Okay, so Friday, King of Coins coming up in reverse. King of Coins in reverse just basically means that, Aquarius, you have been very generous lately to a particular person, and you're starting to realize, or a particular entity, I should say, too. And you're starting to realize that that person or that entity has been abusing your generosity and taking advantage of you. And so I feel like on Friday you're just going to say, that's enough, chop off the flow, not do that anymore, done with that. So generosity is going to come to a halt with that particular person on Friday. Saturday, the Hermit in reverse. What's going on with the Hermit in reverse? Saturday, I feel like you spend too much time alone. You want to try and get out and socialize a little bit Saturday, because when you spend too much time alone, you kind of forget that other people have problems too, and maybe their problems might be bigger than yours, and you get some perspective and you start to realize, hey, my life isn't so bad after all. You forget all of that stuff when you spend too much time alone. It happens to all of us. It's the human experience. So Saturday, it's just coming up that you're feeling kind of blue and you're feeling kind of down, and a huge part of that's because you've spent too much time alone on Saturday. So try to get out and be social, even if it's just going to the mall and people watching and not even actually talking to anybody. Try to get out and be around some other people, and that'll help your mood out a lot, Aquarius, on Saturday. Now, And I'm also hearing for some of you, 12-step meetings might not be a bad thing. I'm not saying that's for all of you. Definitely not. But for some of you, that might be a good thing to think about to get out of the house. Now, 6 of coins coming up on Sunday. 6 of coins, 6 of coins, 6 of coins on Sunday. So I feel like on Sunday you're going to be asking somebody for help. Isn't that interesting? The other thing that I'm feeling is that when you're asking somebody for help, you may be asking Sacred Spirit for help. You may be asking God for help, the universe for help, whatever name you use for that higher power. I feel like you're going to be asking your higher power for help on Sunday. Interesting. Let's see, does that apply to everybody? Not everybody, but most of you. For some of you, it's just going to be a matter of asking another human friend for some help. And I'm feeling like for a lot of you, this is help working on a project more than it is help with financial stuff. It's just help that you need, because you can't do this by yourself. And so you need some physical, actual labor type help. Yeah, that's pretty much the majority of the situations. Most of you asking for spiritual help, some of you asking friends or neighbors for physical help in completing a project on Sunday. So Aquarius, that is your forecast. For those of you who would like to schedule a private reading with me, please be aware that I do more than psychic tarot. I also do mediumship and spiritual healing. I would encourage you to check out my website. I'm at amista.info. That's amista.info. Once you've poked around there a little bit, if you still feel like I'm the best person for you to have a session with, then go ahead and contact me and we will set up a session for you as quickly as possible. And for the rest of you, I will see you all here next week. Everyone have a great week. Peace out.